Hi, how y'all doing? It's June the 6th, 2025. Here in Ontario, Canada, the sky is the same as it's been for the last couple of days. Gray and white, right? Mothership. Um, I slept good last night. I had a bit of a hard time going to sleep. My knees and legs got antsy, right? Flipping around. My mind was going too fast, right? Took me about an hour to go to sleep. But once I did, I slept. Got up in the rise at 7 o'clock around there. Strange energy. Had a song stuck in my head. I woke up with a song in my head. I've been waiting for the world to change. Just keep on waiting for the world to change, right? And I was like, where the heck did this come from? So, yeah. Schuman's at 67 today, up quite a bit, isn't it? From yesterday. 11 to 15 was yesterday. Today's 67. All right. My legs have been uncomfortable. My knees, my ankles, right? My spine, adjacent to my heart kind of area. Teeth are bothering me a bit. Headache, pressure in the third eye, right? We just got lambasted on the Schuman with all this red and white energy. The vertical lines come straight down. So some kind of big upload, upgrade, download, whatever you want to call it. That was a strange day. I was talking to my son, and I was like, the one that's got the job, right? My youngest that lives with me. And I was saying about the girl that's been calling me, FaceTiming, that I haven't seen in 20 years, right? But I found out it's a crackhead. I said, I've noticed something in our conversations the last two times we've talked. She's brought up the past about me, my behavior in the past when I was drinking. Like, I was in the gutter, shall we say. My ex-fiance fucking tried to rape somebody in the middle of the night while I was sleeping. He took my car and went away, right? And grabbed some girl off of the street on New Year's Eve in the middle of the night, 1 o'clock in the middle of the night, right? And then when she escaped, he came home and told me about it. So I was going through a really, really rough time. So I started drinking too much. And this is the time that she was talking about was after that, right? And she keeps on bringing up me drinking and how she was there for me and everything like this, right? And I was like, why is she saying the exact same thing two times in two different conversations? And he says this manipulation tactic the crackheads use, Mom, the addicts use. I said, really? He's like, yeah. It's like trauma bonding, trying to get you to trauma bond. I was like, okay, right? Because I never hung out around crackheads. I don't have anything to do with them because you cannot trust them in any way, right? And I was like, so what does she want from me? And he's like, everything. I'm like, what do you mean? He says, everything. Everything you got, she wants, right? If she can't use it, she'll sell it for crack. I was like, oh, okay. Single white female bullshit, right? And I said, okay, so how do I stop this? He said, don't answer her call anymore. I said, okay. And I was like, okay, note to self, don't answer. I was like, oh, it'll probably be a while before she calls anyway. Early in the afternoon around 1, she called. But I muted my phone and I didn't answer, right? Because I don't live there anymore. It's the past. I have grown oh so much. You know what I mean? Like, unbelievable. These people are still stuck in the past, right? Professional victims is what I call them, right? So, yeah. Then I laid down in the afternoon because the energy was a lot, right? And my spine was icky. So I tried to get some relaxation into it, see if that would help. And I was just kind of not sleeping, but not wide awake either. And there was a knock on my door. So I get up and I go downstairs, and it's my friend Tass, right? She come in with a hunk of watermelon. Say, "You like watermelon?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Thank you," right? And she had a little bottle, or a bottle with a bit of her drink in it, alcohol. I said, "I hope you don't mind, but I come over, I want to drink this." It was like, what, that much in the bottom of the bottle, right? And sat down and just said she just wanted to talk, right? So she sat there and drank her bottle, and we talked. It just asked me a whole bunch of questions, right? She's stressing out about the spiritual war, right? Being impatient. And she's a real advocate for the children, right? This child sex trafficking. She wants to know how to stop it, right? And I was like, we can't. What can we do? Unless you see something, you know what I mean? And then you can put a stop to it. I said, we just have to wait until the Schuman spikes and the solar flash happens. And then all the parasites will be removed from the earth. All the low vibrational people, too, right? And I explained that to her. She goes, so we just don't do nothing. I said, no. Like the chief said, each one, reach one, teach one. And hopefully that person goes out and teaches somebody else, right? Just stay out of it. Let the powers that be take care of it. Unless, of course, you see it happening and you can do something about it. If you can save somebody, like a child, I mean, by all means, go ahead, right? Like, I wouldn't be able to sit by and watch somebody abusing a child. Not in, not in your life. Not a chance, right? I put an end to it really quick. So, yeah, right? You just have to be patient. Let's manifest this happening faster, you know? Like, come on, Mama Earth, wake up. Let's do it, right? Come on, son, let's do the solar flash. Let's do it. We're ready, right? We got to get it moving on. I was watching Janine, a tarot card reader, too, as she was asked the question about the Nasera Jacera thing, right? On what date? When can we expect it? And like as we know in tarot, the universe doesn't talk in dates, right? It talks in energy. So she did her best and she said, anytime, everything has been put in place. It's ready. So any day now, it could go, right? It could happen. I was thinking, well, it'd be nice if the solar flash happened too, right? You know, I'll get it over with. Because I think this child sex trafficking and this human trafficking thing is way too big. Bigger than anybody thinks. It's in every neighborhood, right? All around the world. Is to be stopped just like that. It has to be like these people need to be turned off, right? The pedos. Their mitochondrial needs to be shut off. So that's the only way we're going to end it. We're going to fix it, you know? 3/4 of the world believe it's okay to marry your cousin and have children with them. And right there, that's the beginning of the problem. But unless you've seen the world the way I've seen, through people, you probably wouldn't agree with me. But that's okay too. Everybody's eyes will be opened. They will. So, yeah. I wonder how you're all feeling. My teeth are bothering me today too. But nothing, not too terrible bad, right? I just be wondering why these people are coming to me with their problems. I'm not going to save them from their karma. I'm not taking on their karma. I've grown so much. The old me would have helped. But I'm not the old me. I've changed. I've grown. I've matured. Right? In 2020, when we were locked down and everybody was getting their money from the government, right? To be good little slaves to stay at home. I never got any money, right? But I was already isolated because of the fibro. And I got used to it. So I went and delved into the download, the Great Awakening 2020. We all woke up, but some of us decided to go down, not up. I chose to go up, to learn more. What was going on? Why was this happening? Who are the bad guys, right? And I discovered everything. If you went back to the very beginning of my very first video that I ever made, you'd see, you'd find out everything that was happening, right? And so I researched all of it to find the truth. I get yes or no answers, remember? All I have to do is ask myself, because I am the God. I'm my God. And when I pray, I don't talk to anything outside myself. I talk to myself, right? And my ancestors, because they're my DNA. So, yeah, I don't give my power away. And now I've learned a little bit more about crackheads and how they behave. My friend Tass was like, if any crackheads ever come around here and ask you for anything or start bothering you, you come and get me. She said, I'll put the run on them so fast. She's a Gemini, so Geminis go crazy, right? You know, they do. They get just psychotic. I know my mother was one. I was like, no problem, Tass. It's not going to happen. I'll be fine. She goes, I'm protecting you. I just want to protect you. Right? Because she's an old crackhead. She knows their ways. But she's healed herself. Well, through the help of mental health. They give her coping tools, I guess, right? But you can't help anybody. You have to help yourself. Nobody helped me. I helped myself. Right? Nobody was there to support me. I had to do it because I love myself. And I did it because I loved myself. And my children, my family. Right? It's just the way I am. So yeah, what I see in the world around me right now is I'm seeing more dysfunction all the time. I gotta look at everybody now and be like, I wonder what substance you're abusing, how messed up you are. And I'm talking about everybody. Doctors, lawyers, judges, your bank tellers, your clerks in your stores, everybody. Right? Weak little bitches. Weak-minded people. Small character, no character, right? They took the wrong choice. They made the wrong choice, even if they didn't get vaxxed. They didn't raise, part of this spiritual awakening was to raise yourself in vibration, right? To raise your vibration up. Tell no lies, cause no harm, and be good people. Not, well, let's become alcoholics and drug addicts and just isolate at home and see how fucked up we can make ourselves. Right? Do you see what I'm saying? That we should educate ourselves and learn more. We have time now to educate ourselves and into stuff we want to learn. Right? Maybe pick up a hobby. Learn how to draw. No, that's not what they did. Right? Maybe some did, but I don't think very many. Few. Are very few and far between. So yeah. It's just getting more hectic too. I'm seeing it more and more. It's like ramping up, right? How messed up people are. How low vibrational they are. How they haven't done their shadow work. They're not better. They're bitter, right? Or they're professional victims. Feel sorry for me. Help me, help me. Right? I don't have the patience for that. That's what I was telling my friend Tass. I don't have the patience for stupid people. I just don't care, right? Give me the button. I'll atomize us and we'll start all over again. But yeah. But I don't have to. The great solar flash is coming. Let's hurry up. Just wish I would. Hurry up. Get on its way. So yeah. I keep waiting. Waiting on the world to change. Alright. Every day I'm wiser than the day before. Every day I'm stronger than the day before. And every day I have more to be grateful for than the day before. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.